of you get Amazon Prime or get the Prime movies? If you do, I saw one this week that I really wish you'd look at. I don't know, maybe you can get it on demand too. It was called A Wing and a Prayer. And it's about this family, a man, a wife, and two girls coming back from a vacation. And unfortunately, the pilot has a heart attack and dies. And it's all about how many people really took to help this family arrive safely back at the airport. There were people 1,000 miles away that helped, and it really is a good show if you get a chance. It's called A Wing and a Prayer, and the one thing about the man, he had somebody that passed away that was really close to him, so he had really given up on God and didn't think God should have ever let this person pass away, of course. And I've met people like that before, but then while I was watching this show, I was thinking about 40 years ago, a man that I had met in business called me up and said, "Chuck, can I come over? I want you to hear something." And I said, "Sure." So he came over and he brought a cassette player, and he had a tape that he had been on a golf trip, and on the way back the pilot had passed away, similar to what I talked about in this movie. And this cassette tape was between the airport and them trying to talk him down. And so I was a little familiar with this, listening to that. I know my wife and I sat there listening to it, and it was really exciting to hear him, how he was shaking, and you could hear it in his voice, and yet he was able to get that plane down. So God really created, this is two miracles. And this movie I'm telling you about, it happened in the year 2009. At the end of the show, they show you the family in real life, and they show all the people in real life that helped. It's really worth your time to see it. It's called A Wing and a Prayer. Last time I played Whispering Hope for somebody, a request, and for some reason my wire came loose that powers the signal into our system, and all she could hear right at home was watch my accordion move. Nothing came out. So for her, I'm going to repeat this again today. Whispering Hope, and then my other song I'm going to play is He Touched Me.